Assalamualaikum and hello everyone to watching this video. Today I'm going to talk about why is the internal combustion engine vehicle transitioning to electric. So why is it? At the left side we have the gas vehicle. At the right side we have a typical EV electric vehicle. The internal combustion engine (ICE) vehicle is transitioning to electric vehicle (EV). Why is it happening? What do you guys think? The the gas vehicle emits toxic emissions such as carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, which harms which harms the environment, and it also harms to our lungs, which can make asthma. For the most of the part, we get asthma and maybe the less likely to get lung cancer. So this is analytic from EU that they say EU electric cars emit 22% less CO2 than diesel and 28% less than petrol. So here we can see that the gasoline emits like 260 or 70 uh, what is that gram CO2 per kilometer, and for the diesel it emits like 220 gram CO2 per kilometer, and about the electric cars it emits about maybe 170 to 180 gram CO2 per kilometer. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of ICE? What is it? So the advantages of ICE is first safer to operate because we have used this type of engine for over 100 years. Second, it requires less maintenance. For me, it depends on which brand do you use. For like Proton, Produa, for Produa, Honda, Toyota, it's much better that we don't need a lot to pay for the maintenance. For Continental vehicles, yes, they do cost a lot. Thirdly, they have faster refueling because we refuel our car like maybe less than 5 minutes like that. And now for the disadvantages of ICE. First, the disadvantage of ICE is the variety of fuels that can be used is limited to very fine quality gaseous and liquid fuel. For example, the taxi only can use, which we see that they use natural gas, and then they cannot use other like diesel or petrol. And for our normal car, have a petrol, use a normal petrol. And for like a larger vehicle, SUV, like 7-seater SUV or 11-seater minivan or trucks, buses, and others, use diesel. For the second, fuel use is very costly like gasoline or diesel. For example, the RON 95 use 2 ringgit and price of the two RON 95 is 2 ringgit and 95 cents. For diesel is 2 ringgit and 50 cents, and the RON 97 is the most expensive one. It's 3 ringgit and 37 cents. Thirdly, it's not suitable for large scale power generation. For example, the bigger the petrol engine is, the more the fuel that it consume. Okay, so there's consequences that is the world oil reserve is depleting and it only has 47 years left to use. For example, in this data, this data shown in the table is for 2016. Okay, so the oil reserve is like 1.6 trillion barrels, and the oil consumption is 35 billion barrels per year and 97 million barrels per day. So the reserve that only left from 2016 is like 47 years. Now 2023 is like how much? Uh, 2, 3, 8, 16. Like 43 or 42 years left right now. So how to reduce CO2 emission? So governments around the world make stricter regulation on IC vehicles to use smaller engines, or use hybrid methods, or go for electric vehicles. Eh? What does the Malaysian government do to promote electric vehicle? Also, not only for electric vehicle, also to the hybrid electric vehicles and plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. For the first one is the electric vehicles are exempt from Malaysian road tax. That is for, I think it's for the pure electric vehicles, at like 2022 January. They are like the taxes for electric vehicles are 17 or 19 ringgit, about that. For the second, electric vehicles are exempt from all import duties, so there are no taxes of import duties on the electric vehicles. And thirdly, the Malaysian Ministry of International Trade and Industry (MITI) announced that Tesla has been given approval to establish its presence in the country. So you see that, not a long time, not a long time, like maybe 2 3 months, I guess. The Tesla opened their headquarters at Cyberjaya and started to sell their cars at Pavilion, I guess. And there's like what, 12 charging Tesla charges around uh, peninsula of Malaysia. Like, for example, this at the left side we have hybrid electric vehicles (HEV). This Honda Civic Hybrid can give you good fuel consumption, about 25 kilometer per liter. So about the hybrid electric vehicle, they are good for fuel consumption. About the, yeah, they got get good for fuel consumption. And in the middle, we have plug-in hybrid electric vehicle (PHEV). This Volvo S90 is a plug-in hybrid vehicle that can travel on electric alone for 89 kilometers. It is good to use the battery for short range driving. For example, you can use the battery alone in the city, because uh, you don't. That's for when you don't want to use your petrol engine yet. And for the last but not least, the right at the right we have electric vehicle (EV). For example, this Tesla Model Y is used electricity from its battery alone to move, and has a range of about 455 kilometer. So about this Tesla, the it obviously an electric vehicle. It obviously doesn't have an engine, or a tank, a fuel tank, or anything like that, drive shafts, anything like that. It only have a battery pack at the floor, and a motor electric for the front or rear tire wheels. Yeah. So the how the electric vehicle move, the electricity from the battery go through the wire to get into the motor electric, and then the motor electric it power ups the motor electric to move the wheels. Okay, so thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my presentation. This I am Farid Izan from DKA 1A. Thank you.